Hi, it's Clark Reid, back with more tech headlines. If you enjoy these reports, we always ask you to help us out by crushing that like button, and you can also subscribe so you'll know when each electrifying report is posted. Hopefully not an electrocution report of me shocking myself. It has been speculated about, and now Amazon has admitted that its Project Kuiper satellites will be communicating with each other via laser-based links. According to GeekWire.com, the system has been successfully tested in orbit. The laser satellite-to-satellite communication moves data much more quickly than when data has to be bounced down to ground stations and then uplinked back up to other satellites. Amazon's calling it something akin to a mesh network in space. Amazon is using infrared lasers to make those links, and they say the satellites, the test on them, produced a 100% success rate. They plan to launch about half their satellites, some 1,600 of them, in 2026. It's a lot more satellites in low orbit, but on the other hand, it's nice to see something competing with Elon Musk's Starlink. Threads is finally available in the European Union. CEO Mark Zuckerberg, posted the announcement. Today, we're opening Threads to more countries in Europe. The service was already available in the U.S. and over 100 other countries worldwide, including the United Kingdom, but this will open up to about another 500 million people that could be prospective Threads users. Meta users in the EU will be able to browse Threads without needing a profile. That was an issue holding up its availability in the EU, but actually posting or interacting with content will still require an Instagram account. The fallout continues after a crash in San Francisco where a Cruise self-driving vehicle dragged a pedestrian as it tried to pull over after a collision. After getting banned in San Francisco from the streets and the launch of investigations, and Gadget.com notes that Cruise has canned 9 executives this week, and now the company is going to lay off some 24% of its workforce, about 900 employees. An email says the layoffs primarily target non-engineering roles, including field workers, commercial operations, and corporate staffing. The layoffs weren't a total shock, as GM CEO Mary Barra had called for cuts of millions of dollars in the division last month. A suit was filed this week claiming that Humana is using an AI model with a 90% error rate to override doctors' medical judgment and wrongfully denied care to elderly people on the company's Medicare Advantage plans. ArsTechnica.com reports that it's the second such suit filed over an insurer's use of artificial intelligence. The tool is called NH Predict. It's from Navi Health. A suit also proceeding against United Health, asserting that they're using NH Predict AI wrongfully to deny care, is in process. And until AI gets much more accurate and doesn't hallucinate, as the current jargon says, which is a nice way of saying AI doesn't just make stuff up, it's going to be a tough row to hoe to have AI used in all of these functions. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.